Okay, just another video. I think it's important if you cock something up, you should be honest, and so other people hopefully don't do it. Some of you may have watched my video of me putting this together yesterday. It's been a long day at work, and I just wanted to put it together before I went home, because I was going to leave it a few days to dry, so I was hoping I could sort of get it running at the weekend. I noticed watching my video back just to check it had uploaded properly. I've made a bit of a boo-boo. As you can see, it's back apart again. I noticed on one of the pictures, one of these looks slightly different, or two look slightly different from the rest. Now, in my sort of tiredness late at night trying to finish it off, I sort of just checked them quickly and looked at it. Oh, they look sort of the same, but they don't. If you look at that one, you can see it's got a concave on it. So you can probably see it better on this one. So yeah, you can see it's kind of concave. Now the concave bit obviously goes against the concave bit on the, I don't know what you call that, but the outlet sort of bit. And I think the idea is the fuel pushes past it and round the concave bit, pushes the diaphragm out of the way, and then allows the fuel to go through against sort of the spring. I think that's like something, it works something like that. But every picture I've seen of them apart, they look like that, and it makes sense that the concave bit would face downwards and not upwards. So yeah, I put two of them the wrong way up, and I just sort of put them all on, put the seal around, and I didn't notice until I watched the video. So yeah, just something to watch. Yeah, you can see it there, look, it's concave. And when you look at it, it's obvious, pretty much obvious it would go the other way to match the concaveness on that. But you know, when you're tired and you're rushing, probably should have just sort of left all the bits cleaned up and all the seals on, and then put it together tonight first thing, rather than sort of trying to do it at 8 o'clock at night when I've had enough, really. So I've cleaned it all off again. There's a few marks on it, but that's just oily marks where I've sort of touched it with my hands. The Loctite hadn't really gone off properly. It kind of doesn't go hard, but it had actually spread out quite nicely between the bits. But it did come apart fairly easily, so I'm probably going to Loctite it again. So yeah, I've just got to wait for another kit to come now, because I'm going to use new seals and a new diaphragm as well, just to be sure. So subscribe if you're liking the vids. If you've made the same mistake, let me know. I'll see you next time.